Gotta improvise.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see behind me, well, we're not working on the bus today or the camping trailers. We're actually out camping. So, got the boys behind me. They're over there rigging up their fishing gear right now. Spin over this way. Got Mike over here setting up his glamping setup.
Glamping?
Glamping setup.
Not yet.
And yeah, guys, check out the colors out here. I'll spin the camera around a minute and let you get a better picture. Yeah, it's actually trying to rain a little bit. Not much. It's just like a little Passover kind of shower thing. So it's really not going to do much, but it's kind of nice. The clouds come out and cooled off a little bit. So we've not had much in the way of measurable rain in the last, like, 28 days, something like that here in Alabama. We're actually borderline drought. So yeah, guys, we're going to finish setting up here. I get everything set up. I'll bring you guys back in, show you the rest of everything, and then yeah, we're gonna cook some food and just hang out and maybe watch a movie later. So, all right, guys. So I reckon we got about everything set up. So I'll go show you pretty much what we got going on, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So of course, this campground or campsite has a fire pit. We brought us some firewood there. We put one of our canopies up over the picnic table. Of course, those picnic tables, they leave here too. Mike got his up just so we have a little space to, like I said, it rained a little earlier. Check it out, guys. He got his, I like it. I'll show you what all he's got set up over here. So, he got his on and out, his rooftop tents up. Let's see if it'll zoom out a little bit more. And he's actually over here starting to prepare for dinner. So you got everything up in your tent? Oh yeah. That's gonna work out pretty good. And then this little table here, I found it at, I think it was Walmart. Well, Ozark Trail table. It actually worked out pretty good, didn't it? So.
Yeah, I think I've had this now for a couple of years.
So yeah, that's pretty much the setup. Oh, and I'll show you basically where me and Miles are sleeping tonight. So, if you guys know, in the last video, me and Mike walked around the two rooftop tents that we have, and actually, it worked out to where I was able to purchase me a truck. So, I bought a truck, and now the tent's not on the van anymore. So, we had to change up things a little bit. So, Miles and me is going to be sleeping in here tonight. So, I got Miles' spot down here. And then I'm gonna sleep up here, so kind of like a bunk bed it tonight. But there's plenty of room for us, so because we're both short, so it worked out pretty good. So what did y'all do?
They face planted in the water.
Did you Kayla?
Look, hold on.
He is soaking wet.
We were going on that trail. There
Yeah.
was a cornfield. Hold on. There was a cornfield.
Yeah.
And when we walked down, there was a little water. We passed, came back up, and he decided to go on the other side. And when he did, he slipped on them like rocks under the water. And
oh my goodness.
And get this.
Huh.
When we were going back to the water, like to the trail,
Yeah.
Miles told me to walk it through the water. I ran through both
yeah, he ran.
It says I'm already wet where I'm not, right?
Yeah.
Miles
So.
get more wet.
Yeah. All right, so guys, you can see where the campsite is. We've got a couple people up from us. There's a camper there. Some guy just came in with a Jeep and a trailer up here, and so we're not alone down here this time. There's this little trail they're talking about right here. But yeah, look how close we are to the water here. So it's a little steep right here. Not too bad. Of course, camera is not going to show it too well. But yeah, super nice out here. So I'm actually going to try to get down here without killing myself. Oh. Yeah, that is a little steep. Oh wow, water's super clear. Of course, they've got a couple of walking trails out here. Let's walk up this way a little bit. I see a cable or something stretched across the creek here. Some big rocks down here too. Huh. Yeah. Hope you guys can see that. There's a cable. Runs all the way across. To this tree here. Huh. Interesting. Alright, that's pretty nice out here. Guess I'm gonna try to get up back to the campsite. But yeah, the water is not up really high, and there's a couple of deep little spots here and there. Like I said, guys, we've been without rain for probably almost a month now. Next week, I think they're actually talking about us getting a little bit of rain. So anyway, try to get back up this bank and yeah, maybe try to start cooking some dinner. Alright. See here. Alright guys, so it's about, well, it's coming up on 3:30. Excuse me. Mike's done started cooking dinner. Would you like to explain to us a little bit about what you're making?
We're making classic stock pot or campfire style beef stew.
Okay. Looks like,
and I'm adding just a few
extras
to it that I've had, like my mom has showed me over the years,
right?
When she was still with us. And there's just different things you can do to it. You can add whatever spices you want to it, but the best taste, a little black pepper.
Right.
You want to do about a tablespoon, or actually, I'm sorry, a teaspoon of black pepper, 1.5 teaspoons of sea salt, 1.5 teaspoons of paprika, 1.5 teaspoons of rosemary, and ground rosemary or crushed rosemary is better, but you can do the leaves. 1 teaspoon of thyme, or thyme, however you pronounce it, and 1 teaspoon of marjoram leaves, 1.5 teaspoons of minced garlic. You want to do 1 white chopped onion, any size. I'm adding the bell pepper. They didn't have any good looking green bell pepper, so I just grabbed the red one, same thing. And I forgot to add my parsley, but you need about a teaspoon.
Okay. And then I see you got some
and then you got
tomato paste here.
Tomato paste.
Yeah. So we've got to get inventive with that,
and then
because
you got to add some beef broth to it.
Okay.
And then just white potatoes.
Sweet.
White or the red spud potato, or
Okay.
Little.
Yeah, and like I said, we've got to get inventive with opening this, because Mike.
I don't want to hear it. Don't want to talk about that.
Mike didn't bring can opener. So
I need smell-o-vision though, because it's smelling good over here right now.
Let's see what you got. Hang on. Just stick the camera in the pot. Oh yeah. And yeah, that's gonna work out good. I can get excited over anything I want to get excited over. So let me explain what I got excited about, guys. So it's in here somewhere. Let me dig through my camping tote here. All right, guys, you remember the infomercials that come on at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and they advertise a little device called Slap Chop? Well, this is essentially the same thing, except it's a little different brand. And I had good reviews. I bought it on Amazon. If you guys are interested in this, I will post a link down in the description. My thing about this is they've got, you can get the food processors that you plug in and use. But this one's good for camping because you just press down on it and chop it up.
What happens when you don't go to bed till 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, you're right. This was like when I was little, though.
And you got adult money to play with.
Yeah, well, sorry.
Back when we was growing up, we had parents' money and we couldn't buy stuff like that.
Yeah, you're right. So we'll try this thing out. All right, so this thing's pretty neat. Like I said, it comes apart so you can clean it. You can put the food in here and do it like that, or you can stick it right down on your cutting board. Essentially, you want a cutting board because, believe it or not, feel those. They're super sharp and it's stainless, so you don't want to damage your blade. I know this is a stupid thing to be excited about, but But that is so much better than cutting up something.
Check out too much. That's good. We don't want. Yeah, I want. That's about how big I want everything.
Okay, so I'm gonna slap chop the rest of this.
It ain't slapping. It ain't slap chop 'cause you ain't slapping it.
Oh, you gotta. Well, you told me not to shake the table.
There you go.
Okay.
I can see better. Oh, do me a favor.
Yeah.
While you're standing right there. Stir that up.
Steer it.
Yeah, stir it.
Steer it. Oh,
It might be warm.
dang! I almost said that a dirty word.
We got the power word of editing.
Oh no, I'm gonna leave that in there.
Now we beep it out.
Oh yeah, that's gonna cook. It's cooking down good, man. All right. That actually works really good.
You make salsa.
Ooh.
You can make salsa with that.
Ooh, next camping trip we're making homemade salsa.
So you didn't think, I was thinking about stuff like this. Like that. You want to add the vegetables. Oh, that's hot.
I tried to tell you.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Just in case you didn't know,
That's hot.
that handle is hot.
I told you it was hot. Why is it so hot?
Because it keeps getting slid over.
Oh. Because all my slap chopping?
Yeah, all your slap chopping. You retarded.
Well, you know what? I got slap chopping. You don't.
I'll buy one.
I'll put the link in the description so you can order you one too. It was only like 22 or 23 bucks.
I'll get me one that's battery operated. I don't have to do the slap chop.
Oh my god, here we go.
I'll just push a button and go meh.
Yeah, your luck, batteries go
Mini
out.
food processor.
Yeah, I'm sure they got them. All right, guys. So we got most everything set up. So
That time.
yeah, it's that time. Cheers, guys. Cheers, Mike. All right. So which one is this one? This is the original. And which one did you get?
Watermelon.
He got the watermelon. So this is these are actually really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Whew. Definitely taste the lime in it for sure. I like it.
We need smell-o-vision.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
It'll
gonna work out.
thicken up
Oh, yeah.
a little bit.
All right. So got the fire going just to get a little coal in the bottom. And we're gonna sit down here and eat. Mike got the stew done. And it sure does look good. It's definitely hot, isn't it?
You like it?
Hot.
Hot. Hot.
Sure does smell good.
It tastes good. Better than it smells good.
the seasonings is what really makes the rosemary, the thyme, the paprika, the parsley, all that stuff. It makes a big difference to any meal. It's hot. It just come off out of a boiling pot.
It is definitely warm, but it is good. I don't taste them tomato sauces. You got?
Holy crap!
It just came off the oven.
Is it spicy or like?
It came off a hot pot. No, it ain't spicy at all. It's hot. Just a tad bit warm.
And it's very delicious.
Are you scared?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Oh, the tornado wrangler is scared of tornadoes.
Jason Polpa. Got my head stomped on by one too many bulls.
Scared of tornadoes, but not of riding bulls?
Tornadoes, bulls, same thing. Here's the reason you do it. You don't face your fears.
Hi guys, we're just out here by the fire for a little while, telling stories and listening to some comedy stuff on their phones and telling stories and all that good stuff. So the boys, they done climbed up in the tent and Miles done passed out in the truck on me. So, and I reckon we're fixing to turn in for the night. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, well good morning guys. We are finally up. What time is it? Early? It's not really not that early.
8:30.
8:30, so we actually slept in. We already got up this morning. Got the fire going this morning. Mike's going this morning. Somewhat. It's touch and go at this point. Actually, we got up and got the fire going. He come up here and got by the fire, and I look over and he's asleep in the chair. So.
What happens when you get old?
Right. Anyway, Caleb, boy, his son's still in the tent asleep, and Miles he's awake. Let's see if we can get him up real quick. Hey man, time to get up. What? No. What about if I make you some hot chocolate? That's what. I guess that was a magic word. He's getting up now, so I guess we're gonna make some hot chocolate. We got bologna and some eggs, some toast to make here in just a minute. So we're gonna make some hot chocolate, make some breakfast, and then hang out for a little bit, and then pack up and get out of here. All right, Mike. On your scale from 1 to 10, 0 being the worst and 10 being the highest, what would you grade your level of sleep last night?
1.5 to 2.
It was that bad.
If
So I guess that
you
little
get a
2-inch.
rooftop tent. Now, I'm not saying the rooftop tent in itself is bad. A rooftop tent is just like any other tent.
Yeah.
You know, any other tent you put on the ground. The thing is they give you that little bitty thin mattress,
Is it like 2 inches or something?
1.5 inches, 2 inches, something like that. And I would have probably slept just as comfortable sleeping on the ground
That bad?
than that. Yeah.
No wonder you're in the chair sleeping.
Yeah, so I do recommend getting some memory foam or something like, 3/4 inch thick memory
Yeah.
foam to carry with you. I mean, because memory foam, you can fold it up and
Right.
and tie it up and everything, put it in a tote and
Yeah.
carry it with you. Or even shallow inflatable mattress, like a 4-inch inflatable mattress
Yeah.
would work. Just something that's going to give you a little bit more comfortability.
So the mattress that comes with it is not it.
Yeah.
He said no. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
So he slept in the floor of the truck, made him a pallet down here. And I slept up here. On a scale from 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the highest, what would you grade your level of sleep last night?
5.
So you got 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
The worst part about it was I wasn't able to stretch out my legs fully.
No?
Unless I put them under the seat.
Under the seat. I got you. Well, it wasn't bad for being a simple camp last night, huh?
Yeah.
Same question to you. What would you grade yours? 0 being the worst, 10 being the highest.
I mean, that's not the worst I've ever slept, but it's not the best.
Come on, give it a number.
So on the truck, the seat bottom that you sit on is not very wide, okay? And then where it goes and touches the back part of the seat, it's kind of at an angle slightly. So I had to kind of sleep in that V all night. I'd give it a 5, 4.5, 5, something like that. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I slept. You know.
Well, there's a saying goes, no matter how, no matter where you fall asleep, if you're tired enough, you can sleep on a pile of rocks and be comfortable.
Right. So
you might not be comfortable in the morning, or might not like it when you wake up. But
that's the thing. I didn't wake up sore or anything, so I guess I managed to do okay. All right. So y'all want some hot chocolate? Isn't that pretty close? So for you guys that don't know, a Keurig, you don't have to put a coffee pot in it for it to work. And it'll heat the water up for you, so. Let's see if it works. Make sure I ain't telling y'all a fib. It's pulling some power too. 1,300 watts. Yeah, it's definitely hot. Well, it turned out pretty good, didn't it? All right, guys. Well, so I had a good breakfast this morning. Sat by the fire for a little bit. We got the fires put out, and everything's.
before you leave.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Especially with as dry as it's been around here. So that's gonna be it for this video. Appreciate you guys liking and sharing and checking us out and all that good stuff. And yeah, till the next time. You guys take care.